Hey, Julian Cesc here, and today we have Lucio Mormile, owner, founder, visionary of Hirostar, and also Tolito Aguirre's manager.
We are all things paddle.
Thank you for having me. I mean, it's a pleasure to be with you. We've been connected for some time. It's good to
Talk
be
to us a little bit about the brand. I mean, Hirostar, we see it's a great name. We see Tolito using that racket.
Great design too.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
it. Talk to us a little bit about the brand, how the design came, and how the logo came to be.
Yeah, I mean, the brand, of course, evolved since the last few years. We've always been very keen on having our brand, make unique our brand on the market. We have always been very careful about design and making sure that our rackets would look great on the court, because we know that at the end of the day, on an amateurial level, it's very important also to have a good looking racket on your hand. So between a very good but not so sexy racket and a sexy racket average, the user probably will choose the sexiest one.
Sounds very Italian. Sounds very Italian.
So let's say that the initial approach was that. Even though I have to say our path to become what we are today always went in the direction of trying to achieve the best quality, the best possible quality at a reasonable price. So connecting all dots together, pricing, quality, and having a good-looking racket on your hand made all this journey possible.
So how did the merger of Tolito and Hirostar come together? I mean, did you guys develop these rackets for him? Did you develop the rackets before you worked with him? How does that whole thing work?
No. Actually, we started our collaboration now 3 years ago, and it was clearly a bet at the time.
So were you an existing company already,
Yes.
or you were
Yes,
okay?
yes,
You
yes.
were. So you were already
Yes.
making rackets.
Yes, we were making rackets.
And how-
We were a small Italian company
Okay.
making rackets. We're still a small company, but we make more rackets than before. So we started our collaboration again like 3 years ago. The brand, of course, had a great exposure with him, but it was actually a big bet for us because at the time he was struggling within the Mexican league and not having a great feeling with rackets and also brands. So we tried to show him the way we worked, and there was some kind of connection that clicked, and we started to see a common path together.
Now, was this just a sponsorship, or was this kind of like more of a merger partnership? And then did you guys develop a racket specifically for him, and how much input did he put into to develop the racket?
Yeah. So at the beginning, it was just a pure sponsorship. So just Tolito using Hirostar rackets. And actually, he just picked up one of the rackets in our range. Consider that one pillar of our philosophy is that we want to keep a very short collection range in order to have more clarity towards users on pick up the right rackets for their game. Not try to confuse them on too many models, on too many options. So he picked up one of the rackets that we had available, and he made it himself. Then, with the time, the second year, also, he picked up one of the rackets within the collection, and it made it the one that he played with for the whole year. And then when it was clear for us that the partnership was having a great success, we decided to make, let's say, a unique racket for his needs. So both in terms of the way the racket is built, with more a stronger HEVA foam, stronger carbon to allow him to make the best out of his game, rough surface for him to show all his tricks and stuff, he would do it even without.
Right.
the-
He'll do it with the other side of the
Yeah,
racket.
for sure,
Even.
for sure, that's for sure. So, but we try to accommodate all his requests, and that was the beginning of a new journey for us, because that was the moment when we realized that it was not anymore a sponsorship; it was something deeper than that. So we developed a sub-brand within Hirostar, which is Hirostar Alien. Alien it's basically his nickname on the court. In Spanish, le extraterrestre. And he made it, and it was very clear how we came up with this. We were sitting on a table together discussing how to launch his brand and his personal racket within our collection. We knew about the nickname. I suddenly saw his tattoo of an alien here. I say,
That's it.
We don't have to
There
look
it
no
is.
more.
There
You know,
it is.
that's it. So that's how we came up with.
So that's
And
a sister
And also,
company.
if you see the text here, el que tiene magia no necesita trucos.
Oh,
This is
that's
also
cool.
one of his tattoos.
That's cool.
So that's
oh, really? He has one of the best tattoos?
So that's a very personal racket to him. It's something that he has
yeah.
on his skin, and that's how we build the sub brand Alien within the Hirostar
sub
brand.
brand so he participates in that sub brand. Is it a different company than the main
No,
brand, or is it an
no,
umbrella company? How does-
The Alien brand is part of Hirostar, so it's just a sub brand of the main Hirostar umbrella. But more than that, because the brand was great and it worked very well. But more than that, as I mentioned, we realized it was more than just a sponsorship. So we decided from last year to invite him, being one of the partners in Hirostar. So actually today he's one of the co-owner of Hirostar.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
So, question. So how did you come up with the name Hirostar? Because it sounds more like Japanese or...
It's a great.
point.
It's a great name, and it's spelled differently than the typical hero. You know.
No, great point. So initially the brand was called Hiro, without star. And it was actually coming from a Japanese TV show.
Oh.
So you made you made a good point there. But then when things started, and that was a very beginning to 2019, and when things started to get more serious, and I was needed to make more investments on the brand, I started to look a bit on the market if there was any potential conflict with the name before going any patent registration, trademark registration, and so on. So we realized that there were few companies with name that could have been similar, not the same, but still similar. And so investing money on something that could eventually in the future be claimed or something would have been an issue. So we took an entire summer brainstorming about the name without trying to, put in the trash everything we did with the Hero brand. So we wanted to keep that part and just add some extra piece on top in order to make the brand feel even more premium, even more sexy, and so on. And at the end, we came up with Hirostar.
Yeah, great name. I love it.
So now let's talk a little bit about the rackets. So what would you say is the difference between a Hirostar and a Bull Paddle or a Nox? I mean, why people should use this racket?
So I believe today on the paddle racket business, depending on, of course, size, weight, balance, and all the different elements of a racket, the carbon, the rubber, but the rackets are pretty much all the same. Not all the same in the way of the feeling, because again, everything I just mentioned can make a racket very different one from the other. If I take the same racket, 5 grams heavier or lighter, it's a different racket.
Yeah.
It's already a different racket. So, but what I mean is that today on the market, there is no real, this is my belief, of course, there is no real distinction on the production phase. So they're all very similar in terms of quality, in terms of, some one are better than others, but overall, they're pretty similar. So what makes them unique, and I'm proud of this, for example, of our collection, our player use exactly the same commercial racket that users can that clients can find on the shelves in a shop.
So Tolito's racket is that
Exactly this one.
Okay.
It doesn't make any sort of personalization or customization at all.
Question. What percentage of the racket sales are driven by Tolito?
Today, well, 2024 was the first year that we released the Alien racket, which was one racket. And I have to say that was pretty much probably around 40%
Wow,
itself.
okay. I for some reason I thought it would be a lot more.
Yeah, me too.
No. The reality is that the request was a lot more.
Oh.
The request was a lot more. We were not ready.
Right. But it was because of the
Production.
exposure of Tolito.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Well, the exposure of Tolito, the look of the racket, because people also love the way it looks.
Yeah.
All right. So
But
it was the two.
I think they associate that with Tolito. It's
Yeah, of course.
it's like as one.
But there's also many
You know
people.
what I'm
There's
saying?
also many people in less mature markets that don't know yet Tolito, but they see the racket. So
What percentage is that?
No, it's Tolito is possibly the best ambassador for us
Oh, of
that we could have chosen in
You have
years.
to make him a partner. He was that.
Of course,
in
of
that,
course.
you know.
But so far he lived in a smaller bubble compared to all other players because he was part of another circuit which is not the Premier Padel.
The A1.
The A1, yeah.
A1.
The A1. So it was very famous, of course, in everything that is South America.
Yeah.
And few other markets where A1 has a visibility, but in many other markets where Premier Padel has the 100% of share, it was more difficult for people to know him.
Yeah.
Of course, they knew him from Instagram, from tricks they see online, and so on. But in terms of visibility that came from the circuit, for example, it was a lower exposure.
So now you're getting more exposure in Premier.
Of course.
Right. This is great.
So Lucio, so let me ask you, how was that conversation? So he was the number one, undisputed number one in the A1. Now, for him, it was sort of like a risky bet moving into the Premier. So tell us about that conversation. You as a manager, obviously, how you guys came up with that idea, or how does that work? Because our listeners don't know how that works.
And there's so much talk about it for the last couple of years. When is he going to go into Premier? And where will he measure up? You know what I'm saying? There was that huge, like for the last couple, everybody wants to see him go there, you know?
No, of course. It's a question we've been asked a lot. I will not go into the details of the change because it's something that it's still ongoing. So we will not be able to say more details about it. But I think it was just a natural consequence and evolution for him as a professional.
It was inevitable.
Last year, when we started to work together, also in partnership as me as his manager, but consider that we are also partner in the management company. So he's also partner with me in that company.
Okay.
So we're doing a lot of things together. But when we started the first year last year, our goal was clear, was to become professional padel players, which has been an issue for many players over the last few years. Padel has started to grow, to get more visibility, to get more exposure, but at the same time, players needed to grow their professionalism and their attitude.
So become more professionals on the sense that conditioning, nutrition,
everything. Hiring a manager, which might seem for many players might look something not so straightforward, but to become a better professional, you have to let things go and you have to rely on people that knows what they're doing, and you have to focus on what you need to do, which is the core, which is good playing paddle.
Yeah.
So, and this is still a process that it's ongoing. It's getting better, but it's still ongoing. So we decided we had to become better players. We need to become. Tolito, of course, is also an event machine. Tolito, we got requests for events for Tolito every single day in every part of the world, everywhere. So we said, okay, let's do less events. Let's focus on training. Let's focus on professionalism. We want to be number one in A1, and we want to achieve that this year. They won at the end of the year. They won 11 out of 15 tournaments.
Wow.
And for at least 3 other tournaments, they were in final.
Yeah.
So it means that they more than that, I think it was impossible to achieve. So we accomplished the goal 100%. Probably even overachieved what was the initial planning.
Okay, so tell us
the move.
yeah.
And the move we did was part of a bigger discussion. And again, not going to go into details, but yes, at the end of the day, it was sooner or later. And we thought that for our journey, this was the right time.
And then we moved over to Premier. That whole thing about the strike with the players. So that was kind of luck on his part. He was able to get in there, get to the finals, right? It was unfortunate that he didn't win, but his ranking got better because of that, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was something very new to us. Also,
was that the first tournament he played on the Premier or not?
Yes.
So that was his first.
No. In the past years, he have also played a few tournaments. Right. Last year, he also played Rome. He played Genova. He played Malaga, if I'm not wrong. So he played few tournaments, but not as a circuit, just as a standalone in order to start getting points for the day that we would have made eventually the shift. So it was the official start of a journey in the Premier Padel. This yes. Wow. But in the meantime, he started also to play FIP Gold in Portugal, which they won. They won FIP Platinum in Puebla last week, and now Cancun.
So from the professional point of view of the player, who organizes all that? The manager? I mean, the trips, the tickets, the hotel stays. Who does all that? You do all that, or?
So it depends on. Consider that until last year, when we started to make this journey together, he was handling, like many other players, everything by himself. So last year we took all the parts related to events, to tournaments, and so on. Now we are also taking all the bookings and all the management of the bookings for him, for the travels and everything, also because many times that matches with the events that he has here and there. So we need to make sure that we optimize his travel, also because it's very tiring for him, and we need to make sure to align everything that is on his agenda in order to minimize the fatigue and the effort that he needs to take. Because at the end of the day, the goal is always the same: be every day more professional, every day more competitive on the league.
So give us the juicy stuff about he's playing in Cancun right now.
Correct.
So, and then he's playing in Miami, or he's not.
Or he may not be able to.
He might.
So as of today, he's not on the main draw in Miami. He's the first in the waiting list. The first on the list outside of the main draw.
So he needs to play qualifying rounds.
Meaning that he needs to play qualified. But at the same time, if he make it to the final in Cancun, it will not be possible because there is an overlap between the two sessions.
So there is a chance that we won't have Tolito, the alien, the extraterrestre, not in Miami.
Correct.
Oh my God, it's gonna be devastating for a lot of fans here.
Of course, everybody loves him. He's got a lot of fans.
I know.
He attracts a lot of people.
We have to look at the bigger picture. And of course, if he can make it to the final,
it's more points, obviously.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I mean, not making it to the final.
For us,
to win it.
To win it,
Yeah.
of course, we don't want to go to
Sure.
final to just for the sake of it.
Right.
But yes, so we need to look at the bigger picture. If we will go to the final, we will fight to win, and that's it.
Well, let's hope that. And there's no way he can. So if he makes it to the final, he will not make it guaranteed
There's no
to. There's no way.
Nope.
No exception, no nothing, no.
Oh my
man.
As far
That's
as
tough, man. That sucks.
as far as we know, that's it.
Wow.
So we'll see what happens.
So now let's go back to Hirostar. So tell us a little bit about what you have on your hands. I mean, and when is it coming out? All the goody stuff.
Yep.
How many in the collection? How many rackets do you have in that collection?
So 2025, Hirostar will have a total of 9 rackets
Nine
in the
rackets.
collection.
Wow.
In the collection, including a female, the first female racket that we released.
Female alien?
No, it's not female. It's part of the Precision collection.
Yeah.
The Alien will have 2 rackets versus 1 from last year, because we also hear our clients' feedback. Tolito's racket was extremely successful and loved by our clients, but it was also a difficult racket to play with
Yes.
because it was very hard racket, 24K carbon,
Stiff.
extreme hard EVA rubber, so not for everyone.
Yeah.
So we decided this year that we wanted to make more people enjoy the Alien brand,
The experience, the
and
alien experience.
and it was the right choice, I believe. We are already collecting great feedbacks before the racket has been
Nice.
released. So this year we will have 2 versions of the Alien. We will have the Alien Pro, which will be
Can we see it?
sure Alien Pro, which is
This is Tolito's.
This is Tolito one, so he will use this one, and
Ooh.
it's
It feels stiff. So what is the difference between this one and that one?
so the Alien Pro use a 24K carbon
Okay, which is this?
and extreme hard
EVA.
rubber.
Yeah, you feel it.
So it's a very stiff racket.
Yeah. And the color is a little
incredible-
bit different to
Correct.
that one, right?
Correct. The Pro have darker blue glow
Yeah.
behind the Alien and behind the Hirostar logo.
Yeah. right here.
And the Alien has
Can you see that one?
12K.
it uses a 12K carbon
Oh, you feel the
and a
difference.
softer
Go like
softer
this,
EVA,
you feel it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
with a lighter blue glow. There is also one other big change that we did on the Alien brand this year, which was we changed completely the Alien logo. The Alien logo from last year was
Yeah, I can
not
see that.
unique. Was an Alien logo which was designed for him, but in order to fit as much as possible and to match as much as possible his tattoo. So there was, let's say, possible to find elsewhere a similar Alien. Okay, so in order to make it a brand, you need to make it unique. And we decided to do that in this collection. So the Alien has been personalized and has been customized in order to be unique for the brand. And it was a very difficult exercise.
I'm sure you had 10, 20, 30
Because-
different ones. Which
yeah,
one do I
of
choose?
course.
I can't figure
Because
out.
you need to change without disrupting the image, the
Yeah.
brand, and the logo. So also there it was a big exercise of design that we did, but we're very happy and satisfied with the result.
So our viewers and listeners, when is it coming out and how much?
So these are coming out at the end of this month. We will present officially the rackets at Racket X.
Racket X, baby. We're giving away tickets to Racket X. Don't
Yes,
forget.
Yes.
If people go to Racket X, can they try it out? On
Yes. There
Can,
will be-
okay, can they buy it there?
No. We
Why
don't sell.
not? Why not?
We don't sell at Racket
Oh,
X.
okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So now let's say the American market wants to. So they can try it at Racket X. So
Correct.
if I go to Racket X, I can try the racket.
Correct.
So now I want to buy it. At the end, I gotta wait until the end of March to purchase it.
Correct.
Before they come out.
Where can I purchase it here in the United States?
So in the United States, we have a distributor. which works with many different clubs and shops and e-commerce.
You know that Padel Smash Academy has an e-commerce.
And we will be on the
Well,
Padel Smash Academy too.
we're gonna review these and try these.
We're gonna review
And
this
I'm
and
sure
try
we'll
them out.
like them, and then we'll put them to part of our collection on e-commerce.
Of course.
Yes, we do.
Of course. So for the North American markets, there are many possibilities to buy the rackets
Good.
on all major paddle e-commerce, Amazon channels, and shops.
So, tell us a little bit. Where do you see the American market and how Hirostar is going to attack or get into the American market? What is their vision?
Yeah, so our goal last year was to put a foot on the ground and step into the American market. And I have to say, we are very happy with what we did. The Alien Racket has been a bestseller for a couple of months in some of the major e-commerce, paddle e-commerce of the US. So we're very happy about that. But we want to make a step further. Hirostar and I am having a personal conversation with potential investors in the brand that could help us boost the American market. That's our main goal for the year. We want to go big in the US in order to develop all the potential that the brand has, because we know that there is a big potential behind, and we need to put it on the ground, and we need to...
How about the apparel? The shirt alone, the design, and even the socks. I mean, they're just great, but it's very hard to acquire.
Yeah,
Are you going to be launching an apparel? Because it's a great design.
Yeah, I love that
I
design.
think everybody would wear it. I would.
Yeah. So in the first year, we decided, for the sake of being fast on the market, to focus on rackets only. But this year, for sure, we will also bring all the clothing collection, accessories, the bags are coming, so
Nice.
everything is in pipe. We will be with full effort on the US market with all the collection.
When would you expect? When you expect that to happen?
So bags, for sure, will be available together with the first batch of rackets, end of March, beginning of April, and right after, all clothing collection. Consider that we are launching the new clothing collection mid-April, so I think with that time frame, we will also have it here in the US.
So, what is the plan? I mean, United States is huge. It's gigantic. So, what is the plan for you guys to attack the grassroots movements? Meaning, I mean, we talked to some people, and there are over more than 200 clubs coming up this year. So, how are you going to start with putting in the hands of everybody? Because the American market, they don't even know Tolito, they don't even know the brand. So, how much marketing or how much push
Because
is going to work?
they know Wilson, Babylon, and Head.
Of course,
the Americans
that's fair.
do. Right.
No, that's fair. That's fair, and it's actually what happened in every new market. In every new market, you need to invest on the brand in order to start to be visible. Of course, having Tolito, it's a facilitator for this goal, because
Sure.
when people start to become addicted to paddle, they start to look for tricks on the web and on Instagram, and that's where Tolito kicks in, because it's his nature, and
making a more manageable racket.
Yeah.
of course,
That the news is also going to help.
Of course,
That's very
of course.
smart. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the way we believe we're gonna be on the US market, well, first of all, our distributor has a very solid presence in the US, and it's connected to a lot of clubs, shops, and so on. So that for sure will help. But at the same time, we will be hiring someone locally that will be entitled to be the face of Hirostar and speak to every club, visit every potential opportunity and facilities in order to push the brand and be more visible on the market. And of course, a full marketing strategy with the exposure and everything in order to be here as a brand and not only as a Tolito's Racket. We are extremely happy and proud to be Tolito's Racket, but there is a lot of good behind that.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure that we are here with the full story.
Yeah. So, are you guys planning to invest in local players, coaches, clubs? I mean, what is the idea here?
Or other players.
Or other player? I mean, do you have any? First of all, do you have any other players professionally? And how are you gonna do here in the American market?
Yes, we have our professional players in Premier Padel. We have Salvaoria, which is number 35. We have Julieta Bidoria, which is former sub-champions of the world with Argentina, and also around number 30 of Premier Padel. We have two more girls that are joining our team as well. So yes, we have more professional players. They will be playing in Miami, so the brand will also be visible here in the next few weeks. But of course, the development of a market also goes by coaches, it goes by local players, and many other steps that you need to take. We are doing a lot of club partnerships as well. We already have a couple of active partnership in place. We are working on a few more, and there will be more and more coming. Of course, when the development of a market comes from different angles, and we want to tackle all of them.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Yeah, looks like you have a plan. This is great.
But like every other brand, because it's the same for every other brand, we are lucky because it's what's happening in the US happened already in many other markets in the past 2-3 years. Of course, it's not the same because US it's an entire continent. if we measure it to Europe, so there is more complexity behind, way more complexity behind, but the way to approach the market is the same. So we know what works, we know what doesn't work, and we also want to learn about the specificity of the market, because there are market specificities which works in Argentina, it doesn't work in Mexico, and it works in the UAE, but not in the US.
Yeah.
So we want to learn about those specificities and adapt, but we know the recipe. We know how much salt and pepper we need to put it in order
Like the
to
Italian
succeed.
way. You know exactly to make
It's
the
always
perfect
about-
pasta. You know exactly what to do it. So it's Hirostar. This obviously it's a high performance racket. It's for the advanced player. Do you guys have anything? The market in the American market is more beginners, intermediate. You know, I mean,
I think it's this one that he's.
yes, but I mean,
So-
do you have it in the other brands? Are you coming out with anything for beginners or value racket? You know,
Females.
So the full collection, the only racket that I would say could not suit an amateur player, just a beginner level, it's the Alien Pro, because it's a racket that it's clearly
Steeper, heavier.
difficult to manage.
Yeah.
If you don't have a great end, if you don't know how to hit the sweet spot, and you don't know how to use the racket. Then the Pro line, which is composed by Blackstone and Redstone racket, and I put also the Alien, even though it's part of the Alien collection, the usability of these three rackets, it's a bit higher than average. So they're top performer rackets, but still amateur players or intermediate players can have a great feeling with. So depending on their level of play, they can find the Redstone, which has more lower balance and a bit more control, or the Blackstone with a higher balance and a bit more power and let's say, how can I say, a bit more a professional touch of the racket. Then there is the Precision collection, which is made by the Solar racket, the Aurora racket, Horizon, and Andromeda. The 4 rackets are for any kind of players. They the good of this collection is that players that only tried it for one time on the first time on the court can adapt perfectly to the racket. They can immediately have a feeling with the racket. So that is one of the collection that over the past few years have worked very well because of this. Because you get in the court, you try the racket and you love it. You can I'm a big fan, for example, of the Solar, which is the round racket that you basically reduce your error rate by 60%. It's a racket that helps you put the ball on the other side and worry less.
It's going to be great for Cesc. Incredible. You can be top 10 in the US if you reduce your by 60%.
Oh,
no,
boy.
but it's
My friend, supposed to be my friend.
the friends we deserve.
Oh man.
No, but it's true. I mean, it really helps you play a better game. So I believe every player has a specific aspect of the racket that will suit them the most. Also on our website there is a tool called the Racket Finder, which helps you identify the right racket for your game. And we developed this tool in order to help users to reduce the risk of purchasing a racket that is not great for them. It might be.
That's very good.
Is that just for your rackets or for all rackets?
It's for our racket.
Just your
for now,
rackets,
it's
okay.
for our racket. It's on our website, so everybody can look at it and use it. And it tells you which racket of the Hirostar collection helps you improve your game. We will never tell you, if you're a beginner, we will never tell you that the Alien Pro is the racket for you. Even though it's the most expensive racket compared to the rest of the collection.
Oh, let's go over that. We didn't go over price.
And exactly, you said we're launching at the end of the month. Everybody's looking forward to it. Where can they purchase it? And then how much?
24K. The Pro.
What
What is this
So-
retailing for?
So this racket in Europe.
No, USA.
In the US, I cannot give you the final price today. It will be a range, but
Is it over 300?
over 300, yes.
Okay, not over 400 though.
Not over 400.
Okay. And how about this
And this one a bit lower. This is about 10-15% lower than this one.
So high 300s, maybe low 300s, mid?
Yeah, correct.
And the solars and all that, the one.
Those ones stays on the market around 200.
Oh, that's great.
So
Very
those are
reasonably priced.
those are again the assumption and a bit of the history of Hirostar starts from there. I wanted to create a racket which was performing on the court but affordable to more people. Racket is Padel is an expensive sport.
Yeah.
So if we could make it a bit more accessible, it's great to have more people playing it. It doesn't matter that we give it for free. There are costs behind, but we believe that for the quality of the racket, the design that we put on it, and the distribution that we put in place, the price is very attractive.
Great. All right, Lucio, do you have anything else to talk about to our viewers before we end this podcast?
For US viewers, I'll be waiting you at Racket X.
That's great.
Good. And also, very shortly, we'll be selling these rackets at padelsmash.com. So we will let you know exactly when you can get this beauty on our e-commerce as well.
And apparel, the shirts.
And apparel.
All right, Lucio, thanks for coming
Thank
on.
you so
okay?
much.
Thank you for
Congratulations with
having me.
I
everything.
really
It was
appreciate it.
really a
Thank you.
pleasure.